Oh, they're already shooting. What do they got coming out of their ships? Oh, what is going on here? Oh, wow, look at these things. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stellaris and our spiral galaxy. And we are starting to see quite a bit of empires, and they are growing quite a bit as well. Like, these guys are coming up over here. We got these guys that are all the way down this arm, it looks like. Yeah, we're you know, big-ish, but I'm thinking like this right now is nice and wide open, but these guys will probably jump the gap at some point, though they do look they're going this way. So I don't know. I think we gotta start staking our territory soonish, which is difficult because we are at our cap for planets. I'm not exactly sure how to build our first sector. So what we have right now for sectors is, or can do for sectors, right, is you got to put in your planets into these places. We've got one planet down here, A New Hope, who is fairly well started up, right? Like, I mean, we can put in a science lab here. I don't think there's anything else we'd want to, so build a basic science lab there. And then we've got one spot left here where we could put something.
System survey.
Maybe another power plant, actually, now that I think about it. And this place is now done, basically, right? What do we got here? System surveyed. Ooh, that's pretty. I like the nebula and everything in the background. Very pretty system. What do we have here? Non-aggression pact between peoples. And we have a building that it doesn't have anything, which is fine. When Pops will grow in and start working these things. But yeah, so like A New Hope is basically done. This is our capital, which I actually might as well just upgrade the stuff on. What do we have here? Negative balance. Once again, we are in a negative balance for power, which is, it seems to be ever our problem. That's this place. This planet here is, whoop. This planet here does have some upgrade. Ooh, it says science lab. We can upgrade the science lab. We can upgrade the food production, which is not exactly the biggest concern. And now we have to pick here. So this would be the physics one, I think. Keep these all being upgraded. I think we have, like, this one here needs to have its shelter built. It's still not doing very well, I have to say.
Construction complete.
Mining station. Okay, cool. But Hera has 6 pops. I think we were already upgrading. Yeah, we are. We're upgrading its shelter to a proper planetary administration right now. We got some research complete. Clone. Oh, right. That's right. The clone army and clone vats. So this, I think, actually, let's go assign new research. But I think that gives us options for our landing armies and stuff as well. So what do we have next here? Share the burden. Resettlement costs is minus 10%. Habitability, actually that isn't a bad idea. Biolab number 2. Oh, that's for a science. Yeah, that's pretty good. Cheaper war demands. We haven't done any of that yet. This is getting cheaper and cheaper. Actually, I think it's like actually the cheapest technology we have now. Energy siphon. It's been sitting here forever. Let's do it. Adapting. Yeah, this is something we picked up. This is a weapon. Not exactly sure how this works, but draining energy from enemy ships sounds good. Engineering level 2, and then we got the curator lab. Very good. I want to try and I want to grab this area here, but I need to figure out how to offload some stuff. So if we go into, and I haven't done sector stuff before, so if we go into sectors, create new sector, we can see here, like, we can add these planets to a sector. We got these 2 up here as well. We got obviously this stuff over here and that one up there. They're kind of way out there. So, I mean, I could try and create a sector with these 3. This one though is like it's so not ready for anything yet. I mean, I guess I could just have the sector develop it. I mean, the other option is I could just put this one planet in the sector, A New Hope, which is done. Because we can't add our capital. And there isn't really other planets down here. So let's just cancel out of this for the moment. And, oops, I should have been running there. But we do have other planets here. Like we have a 70% 90, 70% 19 world there. And we also have a 16, 70% world there. So, I mean, one thing we could, that I'm thinking that I might want to do is colonize these two worlds and don't develop them. Just put all three of them in a sector and then let the sector develop them. I mean, I'm learning, so we'll see how well that works. I know that there are like sector management that you can set up as well for how they develop out their stuff. It might be a good idea, it might not be a good idea. Also, like everything in this area then I think becomes part of that sector, and they develop out like the materials and stuff in here as well. But I mean, the only reason I'm really even considering it is because we're at 6 of 6 and I want to build out into here. Oh, research complete. Curator lab. Okay, so this shipboard lab with advanced archaeological equipment, including the vast database supplied by the curator order, where new discoveries can easily be cross-referenced. I'm not exactly sure what this does. It's a, oh, anomaly, fail risk. Ooh. Discover chance and research speed. Ooh.
Survey complete.
Oh, we're still going. I thought we were paused there. So what do we have next in here? Cloud lightning, which is still pretty big order. We have the lasers. I haven't gone down the laser line at all. I mean, he is a particles guy, but it's a whole nother line of weaponry to go down. Synchronized defenses, aligning defenses and offensive weapons. Ooh, this is interesting. It's a rare tech. Power plant level 3, like. That I want, like, massively right now, because power has been such a problem. This would let us upgrade all of our power plants on all of our planets. And I don't know if it'll pop back after we're done going after synchronized defenses, which I don't even know if we need or will use. Aligning defenses and offensive weapon executing paradigms allow for increased efficiency. You know, if it comes back, great. I'm going to go for the power plants because we really need them right now. Maybe that was a dumb choice. I'm not sure. What do we got going over here? System surveyed, system surveyed. Very nice. We've got an unusual encounter in Regonion. We have encountered some form of alien vessel in the Roganoion system. These strange objects have been flagged as he-aliens, but we have been unable to pick up any of their communications, making it impossible to translate their language. We have just to wait. All right, so we can go up here. No, here. And... oh, it wasn't a... oh, we have to... okay, so we just have to wait. Okay, so we can't actually start a project. Looks like we're in the middle of researching another one of these species securements as well. So yeah, so our planet, like this planet is definitely good to go. This one here is just going to build up. It's ready to be added to a sector, I think. Ra's Paradise as well is actually pretty close to being done. I don't know, like we've got some of these things to clear out, but we don't have a lot of power to do that right now. And none of these are power spots, no. I mean, we could add another power plant here as well, just to make that happen. We got spots to do, yeah. Oh, what just happened there? Okay, +3 in power. That's better than, you know, 0 or minus. How are we doing over here? How are we doing over here? This place here. Once we get this 5th, this guy's almost in. Once we get the 5th one there, we can get him going. Oh, right. So we've got our next specimen. The crew of the MSS Grissom has managed to collect a small group of Udorians from the icy surface of Iraxia. These white furry omnivores wrap themselves into tight balls and roll across the moon's snowfields at astonishing speeds. That's kind of cool. One animal was clocked at over 80 kilometers per hour. Wow. This aided in their detection since the passage of their rolling forms kick up huge plumes of swirling snow. That's pretty cool, actually. That's a neat alien form. All right, yeah, and so where is he? Oh, we have both of our construction ships are not doing anything. Yeah, so he's working his way through. Bernie Bear has almost worked his way through all of these things. You're off doing your thing. All of you guys are doing your thing. Our 2 construction ships don't have anything to do right now, because I don't want to dip into that too much. We've done this entire area. All right, we were gonna go kill these guys. And I think, do we have enough power to take care of that right now? So if we take our fleet outside, where's our planet? Let's just fly up here. 0. Okay, we need a little bit more power before we take care of this. Negative balance, that's fine. Resource, ooh, what? Resource full. Which resource is full? Oh, our influence again. Interesting. All right. Yes, I'm curious now. Actually, I wonder, so we don't go over our limit. I mean, one thing we can do as well is it costs influence to add things to a sector. Only 25 though, but I mean, I could just add this one to its own sector. But we've hit this once again. Let's take a look at, like, Athena for sure. What's its planetary edicts? No active edicts here right now, so we would like to actually increase our building, make our building time here. Happiness, food, migration, energy credits, that's not really worth their materials, infrastructure projects. Let's make this stuff happen faster on this planet. Our ocean world, which needs an upgrade to a couple of things. And a power plant over here. And a power plant down here, actually. So let's make... Ooh, we can do an energy grid as well. What is... Energy grid produces some energy credits on their own, but more importantly, increases the overall energy credits output of a planet. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's needs to be beside anything. So it does, so I think it still makes sense to put it on an energy spot. So I'll throw that down here. And then let's make another power plant over here. So he's gonna work that. We've got this guy over here, he can work this one. I think that looks pretty good for now. Try and get some power, maximize our power as much as we can. And I was looking at edicts, I think, right? So let's go back to the edicts list. Now on this planet, we actually, let's grab infrastructure projects as well. Materials, we don't do a lot of material development on this planet just yet, or any, I should say, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. Migration, yeah, let's make it people want to go here maybe. More food. And governing attraction. Actually, that's something I've noticed. I don't think we have the problem here, but if I go back to Nether Curtains, look at these. We got some sad people here because they're part of that other group. If I go down here to this alien reform, these guys here are not happy. And we can do things. Suppress, promote, and embrace. We don't want to do that with these guys. We might want to like suppress these guys because they don't like us. And what we're doing. But we have 77, we have 25, 77% of these, lots of these. And this is the science guys? Yeah, these are the science guys. I mean, we can embrace these guys, we can suppress them, embrace and suppress these guys. We don't want to promote these guys, I don't think, because we're doing things they don't like. But if we go back to, which world was it? Not this one. Nether Curtains. I wonder if it makes sense here to turn on the propaganda. Increase the happiness, and then governing ethics attraction. Turn that one on. See if that helps with change. Oh yeah, look. Looks like it already did. All right, cool. So hopefully that'll help. with that. Maybe it'll even move them if we go back over here. Like it'll make them not want to be here as much. If we embrace this faction, what is that? That costs us 250 as well. We actually went through a lot of that real fast here. I don't know if we want to do that just yet. Maybe, maybe not. So let's get things moving again. We do have quite, actually, yeah, we were looking at our fleet. We go to Nether Curtains spaceport.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, okay, so a class 12 asteroid orbits this moon. The small planetoid orbit appears far too stable for its presence to be naturally occurring, or to be a natural occurrence. Oh, research this, yeah. Sorry, I thought that was the other thing being finished. We need another destroyer. Oh, do we? Requires level 5 spaceport. Oh, we've done... Aha. Okay, so let's upgrade the spaceports. How much is this going to cost us each? Quite a bit, actually. Let's upgrade the spaceports. Ooh, we're going to go through all of our 120... and we got one more to do here. Lacking 300. Wow, yeah. Okay, we went through that real fast. So while we're waiting for that, how's our... +9. Excellent. Okay, I think it's time. Grab our fleet. And you're coming over here. Yep, +3. +2. Okay, so leader has gained a level 5. Nice for our governor. Nether Curtains, construction complete. Anomaly, which we're researching right now. So yeah, so we're gonna bring our fleet. These two guys as well need something to do, but I don't want to burn through our power right now. And we don't have any, I've looked through here, we don't have any more power to collect until this becomes part of our empire. Not claimed yet, we can grab that in a little bit probably. So what do we have here? Towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around this planet. The massive engines... Yeah, actually, we've had an event like this before, haven't we? Whoever did this. Yeah, so cool. Where is this? Interesting. Okay, we get 3 more engineering research on this planet, which is right out here. Yeah. So we are actually finding quite a bit of stuff around this area. This was the planet I wanted over here, was this 2250. So I don't know... I really don't know if this is a good idea, but this planet is done. A New Hope. We're upgrading its...
System survey complete.
System survey, cool. We're upgrading this with... What else can we add to this? Corvette assembly yards. We don't need that here. What do we got here? This is where we're building our destroyers. Or where we should be building our destroyers. Oh, darn it. Have I been building them all at Nether Curtains? I think I have. That was silly. Where's our fleet? It's on its way. Yeah, I have totally been building them in the wrong place and costing way more than they should have. That was the whole reason I waited to build. Goodness gracious. Okay, so...
Complete.
Wow, we got lots of construction happening.
Construction complete.
Yes. Okay. Oh, these guys aren't happy either.
Construction complete.
Where is our ethics? We want... governing ethics, attraction, and we want happiness here. See if we can sort that out a bit. You know what? I'm wondering, because we really aren't.
Survey complete.
Construction, construction, construction. Negative balance once again. Really? How does this keep happening? We're building power plants. Enough already. But yeah. Our science ship is doing nothing. Over here? Really? Oh, okay. So we must have finished surveying everything directly around this area. So I think we'll just throw you on automatic surveying again. For now. Where's our fleet? That's our rally point.
Construction complete.
Okay, you're working away over there. And where is... So that just finished up on Nether Curtains, I think. Yeah, so once again, you are completely done and upgraded. So, yeah, we can't do anything with that. But we can do New Hope. It's just going to keep growing pops. We've got everything built on here that we want, I think. So, armies...
Project complete.
Special project complete. Construction complete. Nether Curtains, negative balance. Yeah, I know. After an extensive search of the sailed on Akshbins III using a small fleet of mini submarines. The crew of the NCS, they're really inventive. The crew of the NCS Grissom finally managed to corner the elusive target of their search, a live Tharbalic. The shimmering creature, which defended itself by emitting faint psionic signals that produced a sense of dread amongst most organics, was brought aboard the science ship in a special water tank simulating its natural environment. The crew members of the NCS Grissom that came into direct contact with the Tharbalic will require extensive therapy, but the mission has been a success. Excellent. +1 specimens collected. So is that... Did we do all of these? No. Okay. So we still have 2 more specimens to grab. All right, here comes our fleet. All right, energy situation is bad, so we'll wait till our fleet comes back. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a sector out of this one. That way we get 1 planet back. Then I'm going to come, like, grab Tau Ceti, colonize it, and then I'm just going to add it to this sector. Or I could start developing it and then add them as I go. That's another option. Just so that they can keep developing. I mean, I could do that later as well, maybe. But then, like, if I do it early and I just let them develop it, I can just grab them, add it, grab them, add it, let them develop it. Then I can come out here and do this work over here. Okay, we're almost there. What's our fleet looking like?
Complete.
Ooh, research complete. Okay, let's take care. Oh, and tradition available. So we got the energy siphon. Xenomorph army. Xeno cavalry. Form, ooh, this cradle that is a, ooh, what? Understanding the memory fields allow for direct subconscious interfaces with the, this sounds really interesting. Traits, gene therapy, or gene tailoring. That sounds really awesome as well. Navy capacity, hypercom forums. Well, this sounds too cool to pass up. We'll grab that. And it's a rare tech, so it won't necessarily come back. So what were we going to do in here? We were working on prosperity, I think. This down here was going to give us energy grids, yeah. So I think I wanted to go down this path next. This one gives us private colony ships, which means we can use energy instead of materials to build colony ships. Yeah. But this is what we're going for. We want the energy grid. Now produces 2 unity on energy grids and energy nexuses. Yeah, so we'll grab that soon enough, I think. Well, 75 months, so not that soon enough. Where is our fleet? Okay. 14 days to wind down. What do we got going on over here? We got so many materials here that this ship can work on. You know what? Why don't we grab this? Ah, no, we're already at negative. I want to grab all of this stuff. But power is such a problem. Everybody has solar panels. Okay, we have 2 slots here now available. 300, sorry, and all we've got is, okay. We didn't build a grade 5 over here. Not that we need them everywhere, but this way at least we have them. This does increase our capacity as well, I believe, which we're not filling out. So if I go, oh man. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, here's our fleet. Engagement time. You come after them. Okay, so we're 1.6. They're 554. We should be able to take care of this. How is our cooldown? Attacking void cloud. We've got our capital ship here as well. We've got Turtle II, who's in charge of the fleet. These guys should join up with them, I think. Let's close this down so we can see what's going down. They're coming in. Why aren't we moving? Attack the void cloud. Here we go. Fire the weapons. Actually, let's just close that down for the minute. Okay, we're getting close. We should start seeing our missiles. Oh, wow. What do we got here that's shooting? That's pretty cool. Okay, we're firing our kinetic weapons, and there goes our missiles. Oh, they got some crazy weaponry. Whoa, what is going on here? Okay, let's pause this for a minute. Do we have a science ship available that's close by? You're up there doing surveying. You're way over here, finishing that mission off. And you're up here. So the closest science ship we have is you. I want you to come in here and research whatever this is. And then you can head back out and do your thing. Now we want our fleet. Now that we've done, and then actually, you're gonna come in here and you're just gonna research this. Yes, that's fine. And then you're going to finish, then you're going to survey the system, which we couldn't survey before. There we go. And then our fleet is, because we're at -3 now, our fleet is now going to go home. Fleet stance is aggressive, that's fine. Transfer ships, where's the home button? There it is. You guys go home. And then that should help with our negative energy credits problem.
Complete.
All right, so we took care of the nasties over here. I would like to go clear out a bunch more, but we really have to take care of this energy problem. Oh, research complete. Power plant level 3. Yes, thank you. Let's go to research. What do we have in here? We still have our cloud lightning. That's maybe what they were attacking us with. AI controlled colony ships. Colony development speed is increased by 50%. Colony ship build cost goes down. Ooh, okay, that's good, especially because we're about to do a bit of that. Antimatter reactor. Antimatter reactor. This, I believe, we need. Energy storage capacity goes up. We need this for unlocking mega engineering eventually. Like this, next one after this, I believe, is 0-point power, and we need that big time. So but we don't actually need this until after we've done Voidborn. So we could wait on this one. It hopefully will pop back up not too long. We need battleships as well. That's the next one we need for Voidborn. And then we haven't found any of this deep space engineering stuff, which is what we really need. Disruptor. So, you know, I'm going to grab this because I think that's important right now. Okay, let's continue on. They're going to come home. I'm really worried too about what's going to happen when we create a sector. My father plays this game as well, and he said that when you make sectors, you lose a bunch of your production. Fleet orders are canceled. Didn't say us love boat. Why has that happened?
Construction complete.
Oh, maybe because I canceled his other orders. Okay. Fleet combat stats. Let's take a look at those. So they lost one thing. We didn't lose anything. We did most of our damage in the kinetic weapons, actually. We had one laser weapon, it looks like. They did most of theirs. They only had laser weapons. That's probably where we got our laser stuff from, was when we killed one of them from before. System surveyed, construction complete, timed project. Oh, I think that's this one, right? Yeah, okay, and we're on our way there already. Whew, okay. Where's our fleet? How's our energy? Fleet. So they're still not back yet, and our power is about back up to 0. So maybe things will be all right in the. Okay, how are we doing for build? We were building power plants everywhere. So, oh my goodness. Okay, upgrade. You know what? Actually, maybe we don't need to bring him back because what's this here? 700 fleet. You're gonna come over here and take care of this thing. Do we have any other things in our territory that need to be taken care of?
Construction complete.
Doesn't look like it. Not in here. Do we have stuff up here? We do. Yeah, we have these guys here. Oh, that's the fortress. We're not taking care of that. Over here, we had a 1K fleet, so we need to build up for that maybe. I think it was 1.7 if I remember correctly. It was almost 2K. Snararian secured. Snararians are large, burrowing creatures that live beneath the dunes of the vast equatorial deserts of Zephyra III. When these predators sense movement in the sand above, they immediately raise dozens of tail spikes from their back in the hope of impaling something edible. Ooh, that's nasty. Finding a sustainable specimen proved difficult at first until hundreds of tracked remote-controlled drones were dispatched across the desert in random directions. This led to the discovery and procurement of an unusually large specimen that had grown more than 100 spikes on its back. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, so we have this here. I'm pretty sure that was 1.7. We need to go take him out.
Complete.
This is their territory, so we don't really care about killing that stuff. Is there anything else? So yeah, we just got him to deal with. We got a bunch of stuff up here to deal with, actually. And this has a 20 world, a green 20 world, and up here has a 20 world as well. Actually, it's an arid world, so its habitability... I think we're getting 20 worlds now being green because if we go to our species, planets, sectors, species, because these guys are in our empire now, right? And they like arid worlds, right? Yeah, arid preference. So that's probably why we're getting... If I go, it's not surveyed. Okay. The new Jackal... Oh no, a new faction has recently been gaining traction. It's led by scientist Joshua Buck. They call themselves the Whetstone Initiative. Members of this have been pushing us to assert our military dominance over the galaxy. Alright, who are these guys and do they like us? They're 55%. Let's close that down. They're all yellow. Border expansion, subjugation, aggressive diplomacy. Oh my goodness. Oh geez, I don't know if we're going to keep them happy. What is this? Leader gained a level. Joshua Buck, the guy who just started that faction. So yeah, we could go out and grab these planets as well. But there's not a whole... Well, we actually haven't surveyed everything up there, so we don't know what's up there. We do know there's a bunch of stuff right here. A bunch of stuff right here. Okay, our power situation still seems to be in a decent situation. Oh, so our construction ships, we should probably... Oh, you're not doing anything again? Did you finish surveying this entire system? Did you not do this? Research this thing. And then research the... What's going on here? Yeah, you research this. And then survey this. What? Why were your orders canceled? I saw that note too, but I didn't think... I thought it was because we canceled his other orders. Weird. Alright, we got another battle. 700. Go get these guys. How are we doing for cooldown? Attacking Space Amoebas. Currently winding down. 20 days, 19 days, 18 days. Let's speed this up. See them coming in. Trying to get better at
Hostile fleet engaged.
Using the camera here. Oh, they're already shooting. What are they? What do they got coming out of their ships? Oh, what is going on here? Oh, wow, look at these things. Whoa. Okay, this is a cool looking battle.
Research complete. Situation log updated.
We get them all? We did. Woo. Okay, we got this to take care of now. How did our fleet fare on that? After action report. We lost 3 corvettes in that battle. We did a bunch of kinetic weapon damage, a little bit of missile damage. The lasers actually did pretty decently, and I think we only had one laser. They had quite a bit of lasers. What is this here? Hit ratio. Kinetic 72, energy 52, explosive 100%. Huh. And I think it's just because they're the small missiles. What do we have here? Evasion, 6%. They only had 4% evasion. We did overall pretty good, I think. And Turtle's gaining experience as our fleet admiral. What is this? Trickster? Ooh, nice. Alright, very cool. So that was the fleet. What's this here? Admiral Turtle 2 has gained. Oh, he's now level 2. Nice. We got research. We have debris to analyze. We have an election coming up. Okay, we got a few things going down here. So before I forget, though, we want him, and that's going to be a time project down here as well. So what I'm thinking we do is we find our science ship that's in here. Has he finished analyzing? Looks like he has finished analyzing. I don't remember getting something. Debris analyzed, right here. We have analyzed the debris, cloud lightning, physics research, engineering research. Nice. Okay. So that means that you are done this. We want you to come back and do that, but first I want you... Yeah, that's you. First, I want you to come down here and research this project, and then I want you to go back and survey this system. There we go. Go nuts. Hopefully there's more energy in there. Next up, we have an election. So who is currently our chancellor? Is it Bernie Bear? No, he's on the Grissom. Yeah, exactly. Commanding, available, busy, researching. Does it show us who is our current leader in here? Nether Curtain's governor. All right, so anyhow, so we haven't really been doing a whole lot in this area. We just kind of letting it happen. It costs, if we want to support, like if I click on you, it costs 50 to support. Okay, so we don't want somebody from the Whetstone Initiative taking over, I think. The Alien Reform Foundation, which ones are the ones that we liked in here? So the Alien Reform is, we don't want them to gain influence. We don't really want these guys to gain influence. I think we want the Academy of these guys here, if we can. So Democratic Academy, we only got one person, Trenton Stone. And what do? You science build ship costs and energy credits plus 10%. Actually, that's pretty good. Faction support is 52%. We're going to support him. Why not? That way it keeps the ethics around this, hopefully, a little bit more. It's only going to give it a 14% chance, but why not? Let's try that. Okay, that's the election. Then we also have research. We have gotten... Oh, cool. Okay, we got that. So now we can start building colony ships that create colonies faster. What else do we want to throw in here? Planetary sensor range. That's decent. Red lasers. We can start working on the laser line. Advanced combat roles. That could be really good for our ships as well. Physics lab level 2. This is a really quick tech to knock out, so maybe we should grab it. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do there. Okay, so that takes care of all that. We're at +9 energy now. Okay, so one thing that I think I need to do as well is go through our planets and make sure that we've upgraded, upgraded our power on all of these places here to make sure that we're maximizing out on our research that we just did. And do you have 5? You have 5 now, which means that we should be able to upgrade this thing. All right, we can't do it yet. We already have a queue construction for this. Oh, okay, so it's already working on it. Excellent. Here we need to upgrade power, and this is our hydroponics, but this was power, right? Yeah, power plant. Very good. That's already been upgraded, it looks like. There's nothing else to do here right now. We do have more people popping in here, though. So why don't we build the science lab here for him? And that's looking pretty good there right now. We want to upgrade that. We want to upgrade that. It doesn't look like there's anything else to upgrade here right now, but they do have more pops growing in. So this could take another... Oh, Clone Vats is a different building. Oh, interesting. Is that what these are now? No, that's a hydroponics farm. Oh, this is for research. New technology. Planet unique. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. We got power plants, shields. Frontier clinic. That might be something actually good to build here. Probably earlier than later. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'll think about how I'm gonna build this planet out next. Our construction ships have been doing not a whole lot. We are starting to get into a power situation, so I think we actually could start to grab some of this resourcing here as well. Our materials is actually moving up pretty good, so we can start building out our fleet again. Oh, our fleet is actually over here, so we should send them home because we're done with that. Very good. And then we can start to grab this area. So I think that's what I am going to do. In the next episode, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to build this sector, and then we're going to slowly seed at these two planets, and we're going to let the sector just manage this area. Then we're going to come over here, we're going to start building up a new area over here. So I'm going to have 3 planets in this sector, 1, 2, 3, all build up over here. Then we're going to have this planet, and maybe we'll grab this one over here as well, and then let them build this area out as a different sector. And then I'll just focus over here. That'll take a while, I'm sure. But that's the plan. I hope you guys are all enjoying. See you all next time. Bye-bye for now.